Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well and that this day has treated you nicely, kindly. A little kindness. We'll just jump right into the read, shall we? Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time? We got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and we've got the Hanged Man in the upright. New beginnings. Letting it go, change, releasing it, releasing everything from the past, moving forward into this new cycle. Challenged by apathy. Challenged by disconnect. The subconscious. We've got the moon in the upright. So there's some illusion here. Fear and anxiety. In the recent past. Got planning. The Two of Wands. Making travel plans, the intention and expectation. So it's a Queen of Swords in the reverse, and she's a overly emotional, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter person. And the intention and expectation is to come into this divine union. They're making plans to move forward toward it in the near future. We've got a wish come true. The lens is being looked through. Ace of Wands. New opportunities. Growth. Oh, food. There might be a Queen of Swords reversed who's extremely jealous and bitter that there's somebody intending a Ten of Cups union with you. This wish come true, this new project, this new opportunity. Look, we've got World on the bottom of the deck. A completion of a cycle. In the environment. Page of Pentacles. So we've got manifestation. Somebody wants to manifest a transition, a moving on to calmer waters. Hopes and fears. Oh, regret, failure. Somebody fears failure and disappointment. And in the outcome, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Financial freedom. And on the bottom of the deck is skill development, perhaps. Working on mastering something new. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time? Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Oh. Self-care. Those who took care of themselves are experiencing a turning of the wheel. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Seeing things differently than before. Could be challenged by disconnecting from what was, could be challenged by letting go and releasing the old cycle. Challenged by maintaining your optimism in the face of everything, right? There could be in the subconscious a fear or some sort of an anxiety regarding this new cycle. Because of what you went through in the previous. And then there's perfection. Like, it could be that you might be under the illusion that it has to be perfect in order to be it all. And somebody's making plans to come forward for a new opportunity for love. In the recent past, this is in the recent past, they could have already come forward or they could be on their way. And the intention and the expectation is that this Queen of Swords is going to be freaking pissed. Because this Two of Wands is coming forward to offer a divine love to somebody. She's cruel. Or she could be the cruel person who's making plans to come forward and getting a Ten of Cups with somebody. But I don't think so, because there's this woman here who's on the top of the Wheel of Fortune, having difficulties surrendering and disconnecting the experiences of the past. There could be some illusion that this new relationship has to be perfect, and there could be some anxiety regarding any connections. So this person, this masculine who's coming forward, who's offering love offers, knows that there's a Queen of Swords reversed who's going to be very pissed off about this and bitter. Like he wants to be of service, or his intention is to be of service. In the near future, there's a wish come true. It isn't as is. There's a wish come true here in the future, but somebody's coming, they're pretending. They're not coming as they are. They're pretending. They're pretending. Because they want this new opportunity. Because they want to get on your path. They're using love as an escape route. They want to manifest a transition to calmer waters. Because they're looking at hardship and you're looking at peace. They want to get on your road. They've got hardship coming and they want to get on your freaking road because you're at peace. They want to row your boat. Do anything and everything you tell them to until they change their mind, but there's regret and disappointment here. Prophecy. Yeah. The vain, the people who are vain, they are in deep regret over whatever this prophecy is. They know about it. They're disappointed, suffering grief. Because of whatever this prophecy is. And there's a Queen of Pentacles here who is financially secure. There's still somebody here who's invisible, who's cloaking themselves and playing in the energy. Or it could be this Queen of Pentacles is cloaking herself, playing in the energy, or somebody's cloaking themselves in her energy, playing around. And we've got remember with mother and child. I suppose if you don't know that there are false people lurking, you know, I mean, one of the sleepers' kind-hearted gifts is to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? And that's kind of been drummed into the minds of the collective, you know, to give people the benefit of the doubt, to honor thy father and thy mother. Well, many people were born into narcissistic families, and you need to defend yourself against that. It's a difficult process to even recognize that you have the right to defend yourself. Happiness. Wheel of Fortune, self-care. She's feeling all happy. She's surrendering everything that was. These are new beginnings, seeing things from a new perspective. It could be that you're told something that brings enlightenment to a situation that is like your aha moment. You're challenged, there's happiness here, but you are challenged by optimism. It could be you're in extroverted introvert. I mean, it could be that on one hand you are real happy, um, and you take care of everything, but on the other hand you just kind of want to disconnect from everybody and everything, and maybe that's how you keep your happy going, is by disconnecting from everybody and then cleansing your space and yourself, and frequently stepping into 0 point, or whatever. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Releasing the past, you're challenged by being empath, by holding empathy for whatever that was, and being optimistic about the future connections that are possible. You just want to disconnect from it, and maybe you want to just pretend like it never existed, and you would like to just pretend like it was never part of you, right? And it could be that you're having a difficulty holding empathy for those who hurt you. You may be having difficulty holding empathy for yourself. You may be holding on to some sort of negativity, however you want to label that. I don't want to put a word to it because it means a lot of things to a lot of different people. But if you're having difficulty with optimism, and if you're having difficulty with empathy, then you must, and you're just sort of disconnected and apathetic, then you could potentially be having some sort of triggers, some sort of like grudge or anger issue or something that you're having difficulty letting go, so that you can be free to actually release it. And again, there's this illusion that things need to be perfect. Service. I feel good when I can help others. You want to be of service to others. You take your work very, very seriously. And you could have a little bit of anxiety about um, not knowing all the answers. Or somebody making a plan, coming forward to with a love offer, or they already have. They're seeking union. They're not being honest. They're not being honest, and they're connected to a Queen of Swords reverse. They're targeting a person who is of service, who is seen as perfect, who is taking care of themselves in a good way, who's at the top of the Wheel of Fortune. And this Queen of Swords and this Two of Wands is targeting her. And he wants to come in and get a divine love partnership and get in on her wish come true. But he's not coming as is. He's pretending. It's a setup. He and his partner here. It's a setup. They're out of balance. They have no balance. And they didn't get forgiveness. They're not getting forgiveness. for whatever it is they did. They're not on the top of the Wheel of Fortune. They need to attach to somebody who is, and so they have found this little gem who's coming into a wish come true. So they're coming in as a fraudulent person. They're in denial. They're in denial. They're coming in as a fraudulent person, and they want to attach to your wish come true. They want this new project. They want the compass for your path. They want to get on your path. He wants to come in and connect with you, get some sort of a union, and then get your compass, and then cause you a hardship, and move on into your path. Same story. Same story. They're not able to bring about an ending for you, or they're trying to stop their own ending. Page of Pentacles is here with this, wants this financial opportunity. It could be that they're facing hardship, or they want to bring you hardship. They want to transition onto calmer waters and have peace, and they see you as being the way to go about doing that. They're not a successful person. It says, I know there is no greater goal than to love, but it came out in the reverse. They don't know what love is. They don't know how to love. They know how to pretend. They are a person of vanity, and they're in deep regret about this prophecy, about this loss. About this loneliness. They could be lonely. Maybe they're getting cut off. We've got a Queen of Pentacles here. And there is somebody who's invisible playing around in this energy, or this Queen of Pentacles is cloaking herself and playing. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Huh. And pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And then, that's this mother here, right? Mother. Hardworking mother. Wow. This mother. The mother was defended in competition. The mother defended herself in this competition. You're on the top of this Wheel of Fortune. You take good care of yourself. You're a happy person. You found your happy place. There is a need to let go of the past, to see things from a new perspective. Oh. There's somebody who is not the main male in despair over you. He's in despair over you. He's not the main male. You could have let him go, like you could have walked away from this person. He's not here. He's in despair. You're challenged, or maybe this person, this masculine, is challenged that you are walking away, choosing happiness. He's challenged because you are optimistic. And you are an empathic person who chose to disconnect from him. And he's in despair. That's his challenge. Oh, he's under adjudication and facing poverty. You cut him off, and the gift, the wealth, the everything that made everything okay was with you. You cut him off, and now you took your optimism and your empathy, and now he's crashing and burning. It's like you're not there to make everything okay anymore. And this is not good for him. He could be suffering some fear and anxiety about this. He sees you as perfect. You are a person that is in service to others, and you cut him off. You took your services away. You took your services away. He's not an official person. There's this Two of Wands wanting to come forward, or who has tried to make a love offer, but it wasn't an honest offer. Yeah, he's a voyeur. He could have been spying. He's spying on you. He knows that you're at the top of the wheel. He knows that you're a person of service. You help people. You help people feel better. It's a blessing being around you because people do better. And so he's got you, he's targeting you. He and his Queen of Swords reversed because they're out of balance and they did not receive forgiveness. And it could be that they don't get to target you either. It could be this Queen of Swords reversed isn't the main female. And that could also mean that they're not able to target you. You're a privileged lady. You're a privileged lady, and they want to target you. They want you to service them. They want you to service them while they are cruel to you. They're playing a part, they're acting, they're in denial. They're in denial. They want what you have, and they want you to give it to them. He wants to be a wealthy man. You got your wish come true. He wants it. He's in denial. He's coming in and he's pretending. He's going to pretend, but he's connected to this Queen of Swords reversed. She's a cutthroat, cruel person. She is going to mess things up if you let this person into your life. Yeah, he wants to take your new beginning. He wants to stop you from having a child. He wants to stop your new beginning. He wants to take your wish come true. He wants your compass. He wants your new path. He wants to stop his own death and his own ending. He wants to take your path by hooking up with you, getting a marriage, and then eliminating you and hooking up with his Queen of Swords reverse. And they take your stuff. So there's a Page of Pentacles here who's he doesn't know how to love. He's facing a life of hardship. He sees that you're at peace and that you're transitioning, and everybody sees that there's change, courtship, and a marriage here for you. You're transitioning to peaceful, calmer waters. You are at peace, and you're transitioning onto these calmer waters right here. Everybody knows that you've got this courtship and this marriage coming up. So they want to come in and they want to say, hey, I'm here. It's me, right? And they want you to buy into their story. You know it's coming. It's here. It's here. A change is here. And it may be that it has already happened in the spirit. And these ones are continuously coming into the spirit, or some trying to interfere somehow, some way in the 3D, or maybe they tried in the spirit and it didn't work. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, this vain person, they're in regret and disappointed. They're suffering loneliness about this prophecy. They don't get the lover and they don't get the great fortune. It's right here. It's so close they can taste it. You are here, and so is your courtship right here in the environment. You are moving on, releasing all this stuff, going on to calmer waters. You're at peace. There's a change. It's the prophecy. And everybody but you knows it. Queen of Pentacles, there's somebody invisible at play in this environment, and there's acceptance here. Like somebody has to accept the things that they cannot change. An immature man. He's hiding out, invisible here. He's playing around in these fields. He has to accept the things that he can't change. Pride and imprisonment for this immature man. He's playing. He's invisible. He's cloaking himself in the field of this Queen of Pentacles, who's just sitting here minding her own business, secure in her foundation, and he's playing. And he may just get imprisonment and bad health for that. He may be going on a journey, because in the courthouse, the courthouse is like, this is over, man. It's over. The gift belongs to the privileged lady. She's of high honor. They're getting a message of concern. They did something in a family room. There's some work that they did to try to get on this. They wanted this, these false people wanted to get on this pathway. They did some work in a family room, and they're concerned over what's coming to them on the distant horizons for the work that this thief did. Ooh, to try to get sudden wealth for this mature woman. They wanted this house. They were expecting to get this house. They were expecting this whole community to get unexpected income. And now they're getting a message. They're getting a message. They're getting a message, and the message is that there's imprisonment here and bad health. All right. So, on that note, I'm just going to leave this one here, and I'll see you on the next one.